And creating a VPN into your network, Unifi network. You only have to have a Unifi security gateway for this. You don't have to have anything else. You do obviously have to have a public IP on your WAN, but that's the only thing. So go over here into your settings. First, we're going to go services. We're going to go radius right here. So it's the first tab. And let's go server. It's off by default. So let's just turn this on. We're going to create a radius password. This is only going to be used for the radius server, not the VPN server. So you can make this as long as you want. You don't have to remember it. You won't ever have to type it again. I would suggest using something like LastPass or something to create a secure password that's super long. Longer the better. Create a long secure password of any sort. You don't have to remember it. Just copy and paste that into there. Leave everything else just as normal. Hit apply changes. And that will turn on the radius server on the Unifi Security Gateway. Here on users, let's go back here and let's create a new user. This is going to be your user to log into your VPN. So let's go here and create. You can see LastPass is filling in my default username and password for my controller login. You're welcome to use that. You can use whatever you want here. You can have it just as short as long as you want. Leave, and then whatever your password is going to be your login for your VPN. Leave the VLAN blank. Hit tunnel type. We're going to go L2TP and IPv4. Hit save. You will want to create a user for pretty much every device you're going to want to connect, or for every person that's going to connect. Only one user can be connected at a time to the server. So say you have a phone and a laptop, you can use the same username user on both devices, but they cannot be connected to the VPN at the same time. So I would suggest just creating a user for each device that you're going to have. So that way, if multiple devices need to be connected at the same time, you won't have any issues. So once radius is enabled, we're going to go over here to profiles. We're going to make sure that this radius profile right here is enabled. By default, it should be fine. You can see radius is using the Unifi Security Gateway as that server. Just make sure that everything looks fine. Should be on the default, which is great. And then we're going to come over here to networks. We're going to create a new network. And here we're just going to call this, VPN. And we're going to go remote user VPN. We're going to go L2TP VPN server. Here we're going to create a pre-shared key. Again, you can use something like LastPass to create a random password. This one, you can either create a random password like that, or just do something that you can remember that's super long, random. Longer the better. If it's super random, like generated password, it's going to be the best, the most secure. But in general, this is something you're going to be typing in on your devices. So just make it really long, something that, you can remember. I'll just create an example for in here. So I did this password is really long, 1234. Don't really use that, but again, just proves the point. It should be really long, longer the better. Gateway / subnet. You're going to want to create this just outside of your normal LAN subnet. So if your normal LAN subnet is 192.168.1.1, you're going to want to do 192.168.2.1, and then just do 24 is fine. You can do smaller if you want, but 24 is just fine. You can leave pretty much everything else the same. You can specify DNS servers, so if you have a specific DNS server, that you want to use. Otherwise, it's going to use the default for your WAN. And that should be it. Now we're going to come down here and select your radius profile. So that's the default is going to use the radius built into the USG. And then turn on requires MS Chat v2. That's required for Windows. And then hit save. That's it. You're done. So as far as logging into this VPN on different devices, on Mac it's pretty easy. We're just going to come down, open up your preferences, system preferences, hit network, and we're going to add a new network right here. And we're going to select VPN. We're going to go L2TP over IPsec. We can name this whatever we want. Hit create. And we're going to type in the server IP address. This is going to be your WAN IP address of your security gateway. If you have a dynamic IP address, you're probably gonna get a DNS service so that this doesn't change all the time. Otherwise, if you have a static IP, then it's never going to change. The account name is going to be that username that we set in the settings of the radius earlier, authentication setting. This is your user password that you set in that same place where you set the username, and the shared secret is this shared secret on your networks and VPN right here. Copy that, go back over to here, shared secret, enter that, hit OK, and hit apply, and then connect. And just like that, connected in to this security gateway, into the remote network. And you can type in any of the IP address. By default, you can access any of the other networks. So I can now access the LAN on 192.168.1.0. I can access any of those devices just like I'm on the WAN. But I will have an IP address of 192.168.2.1, but should be fine for most things. But there you go. That's how you do it on Mac. Windows, we're going to come over here down to the bottom and select Network and Internet Settings. It's going to open up the full tab. We'll come over here and select VPN. Add a new VPN connection. Provider is going to be built in. Connection name, whatever you want to set. The server name IP address is going to be your WAN IP address or your DDNS. So we'll paste that in there. We're going to select L2TP with pre-shared key. And there's that same pre-shared key right here. That's the same pre-shared key that we set. And then username and password is, again, what we set in the radius settings. Hit save. Then we're going to come over here and hit connect. And just like that, I mean, super simple. Unifi is awesome. Verify and sign in info, just like that, connected into the remote network. And then as far as on iOS, we're going to go general, then come down. You're going to click VPN. You're going to scroll down. You're going to add a VPN configuration. We're going to select L2TP. Description is required. Same description as the other one. Again, server is going to be your WAN IP address. Account, that's your account that we set on the other radius, just the same as the other ones. Password, and then your shared secret, the really long one that we set. Hit done. Now we can select that network. We're going to connect, and connected just like that. So we can tap info. We can see that we have an IP address.